and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another video. My name is Luke. This is LO Outdoors, and folks, this is random. This is probably one of the more random things I have done in the last couple of months. I'm in my workshop trying to clean up, get some stuff done, you know, organize my tackle. And, you know, I had a thought in my head. I remember a tiny river, creek, whatever you want to call it. I remember passing by it about a month ago. And I pull out my phone, and I'm thinking, you know what? I'm just curious. I'm gonna pull up Google Maps and start kind of looking around at this little creek. Absolutely random, maybe a good idea, maybe not. Folks, we're gonna go out there tomorrow afternoon. That's it. It is a freaking work day, work night / work day tomorrow. But I'm gonna leave right after work, and I'm gonna go find this freaking creek, river. Again, no clue what the frick it is, man. But I wanna go see if there are some fish hanging out in this little body of water. It's just gonna be me, my paddleboard, a freaking camera on my chest. And I'm gonna go out there and try to catch some freaking fish, man. Anything will work. Bass, pike, walleye, who knows? Only one way to find out. Let's go see, folks, what this little itty bitty river has to offer. Let's go. Here we go. We are going into the heart of the beast. Figured just to start to kind of scope the area out, I'd put on a little soft plastic. This is a Shields swim bait with a VMC swim bait head. You can tell it's been kind of abused, kind of used a little bit. But it's a nice presentation. It'll get fish both big and small. It's a good little swim bait like this will catch really anything that moves in any body of water. There he is. That's a good fish. That's a good fish. Oh my god. I did not. Are there pike in here? I mean, ooh, you snapped me off clean. That was a freaking pike, man. I'm just kind of re-rigging here. Show you what I'm using for the soft plastic. So it's Shields 3.5-inch swim minnow. This is a different color than that original one I had on. It just broke off, but I forgot to bring that bag, so we're gonna have to go to kind of a more minnow look color. Gonna thread that on, and that's it, folks. Let's get back out there. Yeah, not real big. Come here, little guy. Oh, little smallmouth. That's pretty cool, though. Okay. Oh, what was that? Okay, that was not a smallmouth. I'm not sure what that was. There's one. Little guy. That's cool, man. Oh, dude, what in the world is going on here? Come on. That's a better fish. Oh yeah. Hey now. Hey bud. That is not a bad smallie. For this little itty bitty river. Awesome. Cool. That is the one awesome thing I love about these river smallmouth and creek smallmouth. The fight that these fish have is just unbelievable. There's one. Woo! Oh my gosh, they fight so hard. Holy freaking cow, man. A little bit better. A little bit better. Oh, there we go. we go. I do have to say though, the farther downriver I'm moving, the more clear the water is getting. So that's pretty good. I do like some clean, clear water and some nice smallies right there. Oh, that's awesome. This might be all that's really in here, folks. I'll be honest. This was kind of a on-the-whim trip, and you know, I've never been here before, like I said. So it may be just a bunch of smallies, but that's all right. We're out here having some fun. Finally doing some freaking river wading. Oh my gosh! And it's just a ton of fun. Being able to just walk around and cast out a little lure and catch fish. Yeah. Oh dude, that's a largemouth. How cool is that? Second species of the day. Awesome. Yo, that felt like a little bit better fish. Got him. Get in here, bud. Beautiful. I have to retire my soft plastic here. Still holding on. See if we get one more fish off of it. Yep. Whew. Oh my gosh. They won't touch it all the way up until it gets to my feet, and then they strike at it. Gee, Merry Christmas. Oh. Switching it up, folks. I'm gonna move their little shaky head with a soft plastic creature bait on the back. See if maybe that gets these fish riled up a little bit. That's basically all it is, shaky head. So I think this is a Yum creature bait, little crawdad style. We'll try that. We know that the smallmouth in here are decent size. There's some in here that could probably eat that, no problem. So we'll give this a go. We'll see what happens. There's one. Oh, dang it. There's one. There's one. That didn't take very long. That little creature bait, and he's off. Oh my God. Okay, there are big fish in here. Yep, confirmed that was a giant smallmouth. That caught me off guard, man. I was not paying attention at all. Oh my freaking goodness. I'm not feeling too good about this guy either. I'll be honest with you. I'm doing it. I'm moving to an edge rig. It's one of those things where you have to kind of make that executive decision midway through a float, you know, where you're like, okay, I'm halfway done. I haven't really caught that many fish, and the bait I'm using is not doing that well. I've had a couple bites. I know I didn't give that little crawdad a whole lot of time, but we don't really have time today to kind of play games and see what works and what won't work. We're gonna have to go to the tried and true. I'm gonna try the old eye candy and jig color by Northland Tackle. Looks absolutely dynamite in these little rivers and creeks, man. I'll tell you what, we'll give this a shot and see what happens. I don't know, man. The bigger baits, the jigs, and the old freaking shaky head, I'm just not getting a very good vibe with the bigger baits, especially with the smaller fish we've caught today. There's obviously big fish in here. I mean, we just saw that with that smallmouth, but you know, we're kind of on a mission here, and I'm just not feeling too good about those other ones. But yeah, we're about halfway. There's one right there. Look at that. We're about halfway through the section, and we probably have about an hour and a half or so left to go. Big smallmouth. Big smallmouth. Not that one. That's not the one. Oh, that's another largemouth though. Hey, bud. There's something big over there. He followed me up and then turned around and went right back. Ew! I don't know what that was. Oh, freaking smoke, kids. Well, that's why we tied the old Ned rig on. Let's see if we can get him. That's not the one I wanted. There's another largemouth though. Cool. There's a good fish. That's a good fish. That's better. I don't know if we're gonna get much better in this little section of water here. Cool little bridge too. Look at that. Definitely looks like an old railroad bridge. Oh, this looks good. This looks freaking good. Yep. Oh, that's a decent fish. Decent smallie. Decent smallie. That's what we're after, folks. That right there is what we're freaking after, man. Oh my gosh. Oh my freaking goodness. Hello, good looking. Oh, finally. Do not come off, bud. Always hooked weird. Oh. Oh my gosh. That is what I'm talking about. What a beautiful fish. That is what we're after. Again, not a giant, but man, look at where we are. Just a little itty bitty river, inches of water, and they're in here, man. They are freaking in here. What a gorgeous fish. Well, I'll tell you what, folks, that was freaking awesome. What a bite. Oh, man. Feels so good to just be chasing freaking smallmouth on these tiny rivers and creeks. I really thought, man, with the rain that we had this last month or so, I really thought that I was going to be screwed on wading. And although not perfect, water is still a little bit stained and high. It's fine, man. It will do. We will take it and we will enjoy it. Oh, yep. Oh. These little ones are everywhere, I tell you what. If I went any smaller on my bait presentation, I mean, it would just be absolutely insane. Literally every cast, probably. Probably every single cast. Oh, yeah. There's one. That's a better fish. That's a better fish. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah, dude. Look at this freaking beast. Not bad at all. Woo! Well, folks, I said screw it. Put on a little popper. We'll try this for a little bit on my other combo here. See if we can't get a couple topwater fish. Perfect conditions. Yeah, that didn't take long. That didn't take long at all. Funny, I found this little popper back of my tackle bag in my garage and put on a new hook. You can tell it's two different color hooks. Put on a new hook and she's back in business. There's one. Not a bad size. Oh my God. That was awesome. That's a good fish too. That's a good fish. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Oh my gosh. How freaking cool is that? Comes right out. Freaking sweet, man. Oh, man, they are freaking aggressive. Cool thing about these little poppers is you really don't have to give them a lot of horsepower. You can kind of just toss them out, and then I'm using my reel half the time, the crank of my reel, to get a little pop going. It seems to be working. Doesn't take much for those smallies to see that and go, ooh, that looks tasty. Oh my gosh, they fight so hard. Look at that rod bend, dude. Oh my goodness. It's not a bad fish either, actually. I keep saying it's not a bad fish, but that's very, very subjective, I guess, to where I am. And I'm sure some of you guys out there probably catch 3-4 pounders all the time, and you're like, dude, what are you even talking about? That's a creek chub to me. Cool. All right, thanks for playing, my guy. See you later. He's out of here. I'm not gonna lie, guys. This little mission I had for the day was not supposed to last this long. I didn't really map this out very well and calculate the time because I still have quite a ways to go. And the sun is quickly departing the sky. I don't mind walking back through town, you know, at night, but I just don't want to be obviously walking through the river at night. I don't have a flashlight or anything with me. There he is. I knew there had to be one in by those trees. Come here, bud. Come on, one more fish. Come on, come on, come on. Just give me one more. There he is. That's gonna do it, folks. That's gonna do it for us. This is it. I knew we could get one more. What a freaking grind today, folks. This is gonna be our last fish. Oop. There he goes. That's it. That is freaking it, man. Boom. Well, folks, that is going to conclude today's adventure. I'll be honest, I am absolutely freaking beat. Between working all day, late night last night, and then, you know, floating down the freaking river stretch I've never floated before, and, you know, taking a lot longer than I thought it was going to take. I'm not going to lie, I did not plan this very well. This is just a quick little forewarning to anyone who wants to, you know, wade or float a freaking river or a creek. Make sure you plan it accordingly. But just trying to figure it out, man. This was, again, my first time ever being out there. You know, we did pretty good, but I think we can do better. I am definitely etching this in the notebook. We will be back, no doubt about it. Topwater, swim baits, jerk baits, you name it, we will freaking throw it next time. But folks, I am just so freaking thankful I can get out, catch some fish, bring you guys along for the ride, man. I love y'all. This stuff would not be possible without you guys watching and supporting. So thank you very, very much from the bottom of my heart. Y'all are freaking awesome, and I will catch you on the next one.